Conversational response timing, or turn timing as it's often called, is a pragmatically meaningful aspect of conversation. For example, if someone leaves a long inter-turn pause before they respond to a question, we are more likely to interpret their response as reluctant. Our interpretation of other durational aspects of speech, such as vowel length, tend to be affected by speech rate normalization. In short, that means that segments of a particular length are perceived as short following a slow utterance, but as longer after a fast utterance. We asked whether listeners' interpretations of inter-turn pauses are also affected by speech rate normalization. We looked at both the global speech rate of the whole turn, as well as the local rate of the syllable just before the pause. We conducted a study in which participants rated the timeliness of responses to questions in Dutch and English spontaneous speech corpora. The main aim of the study was to quantify timeliness perceptions of spoken exchanges, but on this poster we present analyses that test the speech rate normalization hypothesis. Using a multiple regression model selection procedure with likelihood ratio tests, we surprisingly found no evidence for either the global or the local speech rate normalization hypothesis. On the contrary, it seems that listeners include the duration of the final syllable in their rating of the timing of responses, particularly in English. In Dutch, we found a statistical trend towards the same effect. This pattern accords with the limited data and anecdotal evidence that perception of silent pauses within utterances is affected by syllable lengthening effects. The possibility that this applies to the perception of conversational turn transition timing suggests that the duration of the silent inter-turn pause alone may not always be the best operationalization of conversational turn timing behavior. We are now seeking to replicate these observational results experimentally, and we will also look more widely at cross-linguistic differences.